Israel, let us see it again.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, let us have another look.
Well, I'll let you have one more look, but watch closely.
Let me hold it.
No, me. I want it. Me first.
No, I asked first. Didn't I, Israel?
Maybe I'm not going to let anybody touch it.
Listen, Israel, I caught me 2 green frogs. They're yours if you'll let me have it for one day.
I'll give you 3 cinnamon sticks, an old Indian pipe, and a piece of blue bottle glass.
I'll give you my spyglass.
It's busted. Who wants a busted spyglass?
What you say, Israel? 2 green frogs? They're good jumpers. And a piece of colored chalk. Gosh, Israel, you sure are lucky, you know that? Getting that new little cannon and the deerskin jacket.
It isn't anything, really. I was hoping I'd get a rifle. I've been waiting a long time for one. Looks like I'll have to wait another whole year now before I get one.
Dan, I'm sure he didn't mean that.
Took you 2 months to make that jacket. And that cannon came all the way from Philadelphia special.
He's a little excited, that's all.
I'm afraid it's more than that, Becky. He's begun to think things come easy. It's high time he learned different.
What do you mean?
I mean, he's getting spoiled. I think he needs a lesson.
He's just young, Dan.
I think I'll take him with me tomorrow.
Hey, Israel, you want to come with me tomorrow? We can meet down by the creek. We can go looking for crawdads.
I have more important things to do.
That you have, Israel. I'm taking you with me tomorrow. I'll run my line of traps up north.
Daniel Boone, what a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. From the coonskin cap on the top of old Dan to the heel of his rawhide shoe, the rippin'est, roaring'est, fighting'est man the frontier ever knew. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, with an eye like an eagle and as tall as a mountain was he. Oh, Daniel Boone was a man, yes, a big man, and he fought for America to make all Americans free. Daniel Boone was a doer, what a dream comer, truer was he. Daniel Boone, Daniel Boone.
See, with these marks to guide you, Israel, you'll never lose your way. You paying attention to me, son?
Yes, Pa.
All right, Israel. Blaze the tree. You've got to make the blaze marks deeper. You have any idea why I'm telling you that, son? Well, when you blaze a trail, it'll not only lead you back home, it'll take you back to your traps. This old wilderness is hostile to trespassers. It'll do its best to cover your tracks. So if you don't make those blaze marks deeper, chances are you won't be able to see them when you need them. You understand me?
Can I go play with him, Pa?
No, I'm afraid not. Even if you didn't manage to lose yourselves, it's more than likely you'd run into his mother. You've got a ways to go before you can be out here by yourself. Once they get a whiff of you, son, you don't eat.
Yes, Pa.
You're still not bracing yourself before you fire.
I guess I forgot that too, Pa.
You've learned Quite a lot since we've been out. It'll come. Let's go. Israel?
Yes, Pa?
What kind of tracks are these? They're bear tracks, son. Same ones I pointed out to you an hour ago. Well, study them, Israel. Notice the distance between the tracks. Give you some idea of his size.
Yes, Pa.
He's got a big stride. He might go as tall as 8 feet. And he was moving fast, too. You can tell, but you're not paying any attention, son.
Oh, yes, Pa. You gonna tell me any more?
No, Israel. Israel, don't take another step. Don't you remember, Israel? I told you on the trail you've got to keep your eyes open. This time it was a bear trap. Next time it could be something worse.
I guess I forgot.
Listen to me, son. Out here, you can't afford to forget. Every time you do, it costs you something. Could have been your leg. Next time, it could be your life. Understand me? What is it, boy?
Nothing, Pa.
Yes, it is.
No, Pa.
I know something's wrong. Something's bothering you. What is it?
Nothing, Pa. I can't remember, that's all. I can't remember a thing you tell me. It's all my fault. You know so much, you know everything. Looks like if I listen forever, I'll never know as much as you.
I couldn't have snared this rabbit any better if I'd have done it myself. I'll never forget the first rabbit I tried to snare. Came, ate the bait, and ran right off.
You mean it didn't work?
The second time either.
Second time didn't work either?
No, it was a long time before I was able to make a snare as good as the one you made today. When I was your age, I doubt if I could have told the difference between a set of bear tracks or a set of deer tracks.
I can do that, Pa, can't I?
That you can, son.
How'd you learn?
Well, I tell you, I didn't at first. Trying to figure things out for myself. And I started to listen to trappers and mountain men. I listened and I learned. Took a long time, and I'm still learning.
You are, Pa? About what?
Oh, about a lot of things. See those stars up there? Now, they're kind of a map. I couldn't have been much older than you when a trapper told me that sailors use them to guide their ships at night. And he told me a lot of other things, too.
Like what?
Now, you see that big star up there? That one I learned will always lead you home, no matter where you are or how far away. This rabbit smells pretty good.
Daniel Boone. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
How you been, Sam?
Fine, mighty fine, Dan. I'm a bit tired right now. You wore my feet to the bone on this last trip. How come you brought the boy so far out, Dan?
Oh, he just had a birthday. He's 10 years old now, Sam. Figures time he learned a few things.
Well, the reason I ask, I saw a few Shawnee about 2 or 3 miles back.
This far north?
Now, game's been kind of scarce. This was a small hunting party. Shawnee are mean anyhow. And when they're hungry, they're 10 times as mean. You know that. You better get the boy back to Boonesboro.
I think maybe you're right, Sam. Would you like to come along with us?
No, I got a couple of traps to check out on further down. You go ahead. I'll catch up with you. My. I just don't believe it. Sure grown up, hasn't he, Dan? You know something, boy? Last time I saw you, you didn't even come up to my knee. So your pa's gonna make a man out of you, huh? Well, you listen to him good, you hear? 'Cause there ain't no finer trapper than your pa. So you give him good mind, understand? Your pa tells me you're 10 years old now, that right? Yeah, I got something for you. Let's see here. There you are. Make yourself a coonskin cap out of that. All right? Catch up with you, Dan.
Stay back, son. Come on, we've got to move quickly.
Aren't we gonna bury him, Pa?
There's no time, son. Sam would understand that.
Do you want me to stick it out, Pa?
Now, you've got a loose tooth.
Do you want me to help you over to that tree?
No, just pump the poison into me. Get me some of that wet clay.
Okay, Pa.
fat pump's been poison into me. Leg's starting to swell. Gotta move quickly, Israel. Shawnee's probably heard the shot. Hold it. Turn your head away.
How far are we from home, Pa?
Quite a ways, son. You know, Israel, a man can get awful sick when a rattler bites him.
How sick, Pa?
Well, sometimes he gets to where he doesn't know what he's hearing or seeing. Sometimes when he talks, it doesn't make much sense.
Can you get that sick, Pa?
I can't tell, Israel. There's a chance I might make it, but it's a slim chance. It could be that it could get to where I won't even know you. When that happens, you've got to go on by yourself.
No, Pa.
You've got to, Israel. Now, come on, son. We've got a long ways to go. Watch it.
Pa! Help! Pa! Pa, help, Pa! Are you all right, Pa?
Are you? Are you hungry? Take your knife and cut one of those saplings about 4 feet long, about as thick as my thumb.
Okay, Pa.
Israel, face the sun. Your shadow will be back of you. The fish won't know you're there.
I'll get some firewood.
No, we can't risk it. Shawnee might see the smoke.
You mean we're gonna eat it raw? I'm not hungry, Pa.
You better eat it, Israel. When you'll get another chance.
No, thank you, Pa.
Eat it. last here for the night, Israel.
I'll make a fire.
No, Israel.
Shawnee's forgot. How do you feel? We come far?
5 miles at the most, boy. Don't fire this unless you have to, son. Maybe other Indians around. Israel? Israel?
How do you feel, Pa?
Help me up, Israel.
I made you a clutch, Pa.
Good, son.
How far do you think we have to go?
Quite a ways. We'll make it.
want to rest, Pa?
Pa! Pa!
I can't go on this one. You're gonna have to leave me.
No, Pa. I'm not leaving you.
Go by yourself. You've got to, son.
No, Pa, I'm not going to leave you here.
Remember what I've told you. Follow the trail. Follow
Please,
the trail.
Pa.
We blazed. Trees. Trees. There's...
Please, Pa.
You're losing time. There's where you got to go.
Please, Pa.
You've got to try.
Please, Pa.
Trees. Follow the trees. They'll lead you.
Please, Pa. Come on. I'll be back as soon as I can, Pa. I gotta get help. We'll get you out.
He's here, Israel. Cincinnatus and his search party went out on the trail you blazed. They found him right where you left him, all covered up.
Is he all right?
He will be in time. You did a wonderful thing, Israel. A very brave thing. You saved your father's life. I'm proud of you. So very proud. Oh, so very proud of you.
Can I see him now?